Dear students, welcome back. Hope you all are safe and sound. Now I am continuing chapter 5th operators in Java. Now in this chapter we will solve some programming questions which is given in section B on page number 89. In previous lesson we solved question number 1, write a program to find the sum and difference between 25 and 16 using variables. Now we'll solve the next question. Question number 2. Write a program to find the product of 5, 7 and 12 using variables. In this program, we'll define 4 variables. First for assigning 5, second for assigning 7, third for assigning 12. And the last variable for assigning the product of 5, 7 and 12. So let's start question number 2. I am solving question number 2. So I am creating a class Q2. So click here and write Q2. Okay. Now double click on that class. Now select all content, erase it. In the question number 2, write a program to find the product of 5, 7 and 12 using variable. So in this program, we will define 4 variables. First variable will assign the value of 5, second for 7 and third for 12. And the fourth variable will assign the product of all the 3 variables. So here I am writing class and the class name is Q2, curly brace open. Now static void main, bracket open, bracket close. Now again curly brace open. Here I am defining 4 variables int a, b, c and d. Now I am assigning the value of a, means I am assigning 5 in a. So I am writing here a equal to 5. The same as I am assigning 7 in B, so B equal to 7. The same as I am assigning 12 in C. Then after, now we will find the product of A, B and C, and we will assign the product of A, B, C and D. I am writing it D equal to A multiplied by B multiplied by C. Now we will print the product of 3 variable. So for printing the product of 3 variable, we will use system.out.println statement. I'm writing system dot out dot println bracket close. Now I want to show the message product is, so I am writing in double quote product is in space. Now I want to print the value of D with message. So after the message we'll use plus symbol and write D, bracket close, semicolon. Now curly braces close, again curly brace close. Now we'll compile the program. Here is syntax error. So here we'll write print ln. I forgot T. Now again compile. No syntax error. Then close it. Now execute the program. Right click on the program class and then click on void main. So product is 420. It means the product of 5, 7 and 12 is 420. Now you can change the value of A, B and C. So here I am changing the value a equal to 10. Suppose a equal to 10. Again compile, close, right click, then execute. Product is 840. So this is the program of finding write for finding the product of 5, 7 and 12. Suppose you want to print the value of A, B and C, then you have to write here system.out.println again println A equal to and here plus A semicolon, same as we'll write to print the value of B and C. So here value of A, then B, C, B equal to and here C equal to. Now compile the program, close it, right click on the program, execute. Now the value of A equal to 5, B equal to 7, C equal to 12 and product is 420. Now the next question number 3rd, write a program to find the product of sum and difference between 17 and 2 using variables. In this program, we will create or define 5 variables, 2 variables for assigning the value and the next variable for finding the sum, difference and product. So let's start question number 3rd. Here we are solving question number 3rd. So we will make a new class Q3, open. Now from the class select all content, erase it. Now create class Q3, curly brace open. Now static void main, write static void main, brace open, bracket open, bracket close, curly brace open. Now we will define 5 variables. So first for assigning 17 and second for assigning 2. So int A equal to 17. Here I am defining variable A and assigning 17. B equal to 2. Here I am defining new variable B and giving the value 2. Now D is used for difference, S is used for sum and P is used for product. So here I am defining 5 variable A, B, D, S, P. Now we'll find the sum of 2 variable. So here S equal to A plus B. Here I am writing A plus B. For finding the addition of A and B, we'll write A plus B and assign in S. Now D equal to A minus B. Now find the product. Your question is write a program to find the product of sum and difference. So the product of sum and difference. So you write P equal to the sum equal to S and the difference equal to D. Now we'll find the product. So we'll write S into D. Is it clear? Now we'll print all the value. I'm writing system dot out dot println here A equal to again system dot out dot println value of B, print the value of B, then B equal to again sum equal to then S, will write S, then difference equal to D, Now product, we'll write here product P, again curly brace close, again curly brace close. Now we'll compile the program. No syntax error, close it and right click on that program, void main. Here the value of a equal to 17, value of b equal to 2, and then sum of 17 and 2 equal to 19, difference 15, and the product of 19 and 15 is 285. Now question number 4, write a program to average of 36, 45 and 53 using variable of adequate data type. Adequate data type means different data type. Here we'll define three variable for assigning 36, 45 and 53, and the data type of that variable be int, and the next variable for finding average will define float data type. We'll define float types of data type. So let's start question number 4. Now I'm solving the question number 4. So I'm creating class Q4. Double click on that class, select all content, raise it. Here again write class Q4, curly brace open. Now static void main, bracket open, bracket close, curly brace open. And your question is write a program to average of 36, 45 and 53 using variable of adequate data type. It means here we define three variables, int, a, b and c, and will assign the value 36, 45 and 53 in ABC. So here I am writing a equal to 36, b equal to 45, c equal to 53. Now we will find the average of the given number, given all the three number, and we are defining all the value is int, all the value ABC is in int data type, and we know that the average of any number may be in integer type or decimal type. So here we will define float data type for finding the average. Here I am writing float D. It means the variable D will store decimal type value. Now find the average of ABC. So here D equal to A plus B plus C. For finding the average of three number, the addition of all the three number and divide by 3. Now will print the sum of the given number. So system dot out dot println. Here I want to print sum. Here I am printing the sum A plus B plus C. Now print average. Now average is D. Curly brace close, again curly brace close. Now check the answer. No syntax error, close it. Here void main execute sum is 134 and 134 divided by 3. 134 divided by 3, it means 44.33. Your answer is 44.33, but your average is showing 44.0. There is an error. So here, how to solve these types of error? Then here we'll use explicit type conversion. Here we'll use explicit type conversion because in the ABC, the addition of A plus A, B and C and divide by 3. So your answer will be in integer form. Now you have to convert your answer in decimal form, means float type. So here we'll use type casting or explicit conversion. So in the bracket you have to write float. In the bracket you have to write float. Now again compile, close and execute your program. So your sum is 44.6668. This is the correct answer. So here in this program we'll use adequate data type. It means A, B and C. The data type of ABC is int and the data type of D is float. And then here I am using explicit type conversion or type casting. The next is question number 5. This question you have to try. Write a program using int variable to find the sum of three numbers, say 15, 36 and 45, and subtract the result from 100 using variables. In this program you have to take 5 variables. 15 will assign in first variable, 36 will assign second variable and 45 will assign third variable. And in the another variable you have to add all the 3 variables and assign. And in the last variable you will subtract the addition of all the 3 numbers and subtract from 100. The next question is question number 6. Write a program to display the names of 5 fruits with a single system.out.println statement, but in different line. It means in this program you have to print any 5 fruits name and you have to use only single system.out.println statement, not a multiple or not a 5 time. You will use system.out.println statement. So let's start. Now question number 6. We are creating a new class Q6. Double click on that class. Select all content. Raise it. Now here I am writing class Q6 curly brace open, static void main, again curly brace open. I want to print 5 fruits name, so here I am writing system.out.println statement, system.out.println. Here I am typing any 5 fruits name, suppose apple, banana, grapes, guava, and the last jackfruit. These are the 5 fruits name. Semicolon, enter, curly brace close, curly brace close. Here I am using single system.out.println statement and I am printing 5 fruits name. So look the output. Now syntax is a close it, right click the class. Okay, these are the 5 fruits name, but the all fruits name are showing in a single line. And in your question, according to the question, you have to use system.out.println single system.out.println statement, but in different line. It means you have to show your all the 5 fruits in different line. Then we'll use here slash n, means here you have to make slash n, after banana again slash n, after grapes slash n, after guava slash n. So here I'm using slash n between all the fruits name. Now again compile, close, right click and then execute. These are apple, banana, grapes, guava and jackfruit. All fruits are showing in different line. It's single system.out.println statement. Now thank you. Have a nice day. Good luck.